So, like the first case, when I was trying to upload my Kingdom Hearts 1 review, the same thing happened with Chain of Memories. It was 15 minutes and 20 seconds and they still wouldn't let me upload it? I uploaded it earlier this morning. Fucking, someone message YouTube. Tell them, CO Live needs over 15 minutes, damn it. We cannot have Chase be constrained to this 15 minutes. He loves to talk. It's fucking bullshit. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to Chase Oliver 68. This is your first time checking out my channel. This is actually my secondary channel where I do other stuff on here. You know, video game reviews, life stories from Chase. You know, I gotta do that series soon. But yeah, go check it out. You know, I'm going to start WrestleMania review series on that wrestling channel. I'm uploading a UFC Undisputed video the same day as this one. So go check it out if you haven't. This is the Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories review. Part of my review series for the Kingdom Hearts games. Kingdom Hearts 2 will be after this. And if you guys have a review series of any game that I can get my hands on, just message me the game, or you know, or comment down below me about the game. Comment on my channel, and I will do that game. Okay, so let's get started with this shit right here. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. When Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was first announced, people were excited because they're like, oh my god, is this Kingdom Hearts 2? God, it's a sequel. Finally, we get the fucking sequel. Now, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was also re-released to the PS2 when Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix came out in Japan as Re-Chain of Memories. People thought this was going to be a PS2 game, but it ended up not being a PS2 game. It was a Game Boy Advance game. And the Game Boy Advance game changed up a lot of shit from Kingdom Hearts 2. And what I mean by a lot of shit, it changed up to the point where it was like, oh my god, I can't believe they did this. They made it where, instead of how Kingdom Hearts 1 was, where you could just be a free roam, you know, hack and slash, you know, RPG, you can either button mash or you can be a little technical about it. They made it where it was like trading cards, like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, you know, that type of shit. They made it where it was like, you have to use cards to attack. You would have a little card shaped with a weird scene and had a symbol on it, and those with numbers, and those were your attacking cards, and it would be like a game of chance. So say if you're fighting someone, you had a 5 card, and that guy had a 6 card, he would break your card and your combo won't happen. But if you had a 6 card, and you had a 5 card, you would break his card, and you would be able to attack him. That's pretty much the gist of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Now, Chain of Memories. It was pretty cool that the Game Boy Advance was able to show pretty cool 3D graphics in this game. I limited them out, but it was a pretty cool, nice little graphics. But besides that, they didn't have much 3D. It was more of a 2D scroll, and the worlds were pretty cheap. Now, in this game, they go to this castle. I forgot the name of the castle. I'm not a Kingdom Hearts expert. I'm just doing reviews on one of my favorite series of all time. I believe it's called Castle Oblivion. You can shoot me if I'm wrong. Twilight Castle, I don't know. If I'm wrong, just please tell me in the comment section nicely. You don't need to say, dumbass, it's Castle blah blah blah. I do not remember everything. There's so much shit in the Kingdom Hearts universe. It just gets plowed into your brain. And then some of this shit you forget. So, sorry. And they go inside these castles, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They end up meeting this strange guy in the hood, and he goes through Sora, and it turns out Sora loses his memory. And this is like the prequel to the Kingdom Hearts 2 game in the PS2. Most people skip Chain of Memories and do not know what the fuck happened in the near future. So they're like, wait a minute. When they were watching the Kingdom Hearts 2 opening, they're like, the fuck? When did this shit happen? And it's like, no one really played this game. Now, Chain of Memories, in my opinion, has one of the best stories for Kingdom Hearts in the video game form. But the only problem with Chain of Memories was you had to play this gameplay that sometimes was either broken or either not that fun. Chain of Memories could go 2 different ways. You can either make it challenging on yourself, not battle fucking anyone, be at this shit level and have it where you have shitty cars throughout the whole game, battle only the bosses, and make it hard on yourself, thus making it a challenging game. Or you can make it super duper easy, battle every single enemy you see in sight, get to the level that you want before you face the boss. And that's what I like about leveling up in Chain of Memories. It actually means something a little bit. When you reach a level, you can add new attacks, add more, I believe, hits, and add more deck points to your characters. That's pretty much it right there. But besides that, that factor, the leveling up system is better. It was just the gameplay itself. It was just kind of dull and boring at some points. Especially, like I said, if you did level up all the way, it was just, really, really hard. It was interesting, don't get me wrong. The PS2 version, I actually do enjoy the PS2 version, but I'm going to review the original version of the game that it was meant to be released in. Just like I am with Coded. Yes, guys, I'm not doing Recoded. I'm doing motherfucking Coded. I'm going to download that on my freaking phone because I figured out my phone had it. I'm going to waste like 99 cents that it's worth, or I believe it was $8.99. I think 99 cents for the demo. I'm going to waste $8.99 and play Coded in my spare time. In fact, I'm playing Birth by Sleep right now, but that's besides the point. So, pretty much you have to go through this castle, learn through your memories, using this weird battle system. It was totally different than the other Kingdom Hearts games, but like I said, I enjoyed the story. And one thing that really probably made people buy this game and maybe try to beat the main story even more. Because if you beat the main story, you get a nice little treat, and especially with one of the most popular characters in Kingdom Hearts. You cannot deny this guy is probably like one of the most popular characters, if not the most popular character in Kingdom Hearts, next to probably Roxas or Ventus, whichever one you want to say. Riku. Everyone pretty much loved Riku. Now, personally, me, I was never a Riku fan after that Riku 2 fight in Kingdom Hearts 1, let's just say that. But, nonetheless, Riku was a very popular character, and if you beat the game, you get to play as Riku, and you get to see what happened to him. And you get more of the backstory, how it leads up to, Kingdom Hearts 2. Chain of Memories, like I said, very cool story. Gameplay just was the main part of this game that made people not want to play this game. They were just like, oh my god, I don't want to play this game. I mean, that's what I think really drew it back. Even though the gameplay was innovative, and they wanted to try something different with the game itself. They wanted to make it where it was fun to play in a different style. It just really, really never clicked. It was just kind of like, whatever. I think Chain of Memories did a very good job of the gameplay, and it felt really more like the PS2 versions. Well, it was made on the PS2. It was just that you were limited on how much you could attack. I thought it did a very good job, but the only problem was it's just, like I said, it's not really that interesting of gameplay. You'll get bored of it pretty quick. You'll be like, oh yeah, I want to go play Chain of Memories again, or Chain of Memories again. That's one of my favorite stories. And then you will get through the tutorial, be like, yeah, I already know how to play, I know what to do. Then you'll do all that, and then afterwards you're just like, oh my god, why am I playing this again? Only downside to Chain of Memories. Overall, though, I do like Chain of Memories. I'm not one of those Chain of Memories bashers like everyone on YouTube is. Like, everyone seems to really hate Chain of Memories a lot. I don't know why. I think it has one of the better stories for the Kingdom Hearts, and it ties into 2 different games, which is pretty cool. If you guys do not know which games, it ties into 352 by 8 Days and Kingdom Hearts 2 game. But anyways, my mic wasn't muted. This is Chase Oliver 68. See you live. I'm heading out. My hair is itchy. Subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe down below. Peace, y'all.